Welcome back to the ASUS ROG Dream League, live here from the DreamHack Monster Energy Studios, and we're back with Shadow Mad and Sir Action Slacks. Game 1 of our second series of the day. It is Team Liquid versus Alliance. Liquid was able to take the first game of the series, and it started maybe a little bit. It started very even, actually. I thought Alliance was doing well during the laning stage, but something went wrong.
Yeah, Loda was getting like double kills top lane. They're doing great, but what they didn't do was they didn't slow down like the overall game plan of Liquid. Sure, they fed some kills, whatever, but what Liquid did was Matumbaman didn't play the kind of farm-orientated lifestealer that you kind of expect a lifestealer to play. He got an Ancients, he was solo killing supports, just making space for Liquid to be able to get the Roshan, get all these towers, and then eventually they just OD Omni'd them. Like, that's pretty much what happened.
That was it?
Yeah.
It was an Omni game. The best kind of game there ever was.
He's so happy, guys.
No, you should like talk down the Omni so he doesn't get nerfed.
Horrible
again,
hero. Garbage tier.
I think it was a lot to do with the Razor.
The Razor.
Was
Man,
amazing.
that Razor was hype, dude. Did you see those static links? That was some 75% voltage, not full voltage. That belongs just to our computer.
Yes.
But it was media. It was hype.
We'll talk more about that after the series is over.
Well, if you think about Alliance's draft overall, right? The idea was we kite everyone, we use the Weaver to get in and out, we just kind of play them around.
Yep.
And then they can't get off their draft, they can't just group up. But they got solo kills so much, the supports were just food, and they just couldn't do it.
So this is an update. I say update because you can still vote. Exclamation mark MVP 2 for Limp, MVP 5 for Hanskin, MVP 7 for Miracle, MVP 6 for Matumbaman, and MVP 9 for Kuroki. Don't forget to put your exclamation mark in front of those MVPs. And at the end of the show, we'll know who won, and maybe it might be someone else than Matumbaman or Miracle. Who knows?
Who knows?
Really?
Doubtful.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not, but you can try to make someone else win, or you can try to make Miracle win over Matumbaman, or Matumbaman over Miracle, you know?
That's right.
A bit of a... Okay, so, what we also have...
Another way you just say, that's right.
That's right.
That's
like
right.
as if Shiva would say things like wrong.
She's never done that ever.
Are gonna show, unfortunately for Jake, we are gonna show a clip where I think Omni Knight is actually one of the MVPs of the clip.
Don't do it.
Yeah. Okay. So at this point, Lifestealer Matumbaman just dove all the way in the base and is now on the way back.
He went
and it
bananas.
decides, well, shit, I gotta teleport out. He's not gonna be able to.
Right? Liquid are in this position that we're in yesterday against NP. You know,
Yeah.
this
We all
fabled
got scared. That
bottom
bottom
racks.
tower is danger zone.
What
for
have I
Liquid.
written down?
Yesterday repeat question mark?
Yeah.
Question mark?
That's what I thought at this point. What? No.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Though.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, oh my god. But first of all, Loda doesn't really have any damage items at this stage of the game. He has the Dragon Lance, and I think he's completed Lincoln's, and that's about it, really. He's nearly got his...
So the boys, they put in their pressure. Liquid, Matumba's man's out, so it's time to beat.
he's gonna die. So at this point, Alliance is thinking, oh my god, this is our time, guys.
Yep.
We can go.
Make a
And
kill.
it is their time. I mean, it's looking good. Weaver just got a kill. Here come the buggies. And this right, almost, they get a nice diffusal right there. And pause. This is the game-winning move of the entire thing. As you see here, a beautiful glimpse. Oh, excuse me. Beautiful glimpse coming out from Disruptor, and they've got Miracle screwed. He's going to be brought back 100%. He's done for. But this repel manages to make it so that he's not back. If he got brought back there, he'd be dead. The turnaround would be there, but he repels off the glimpse, and then Loda's in too deep, doesn't notice it got repelled. They start grabbing on Loda, and instead of him being brought back here, the fight is brought here. There is a beautiful Guardian Angel to make sure they take no damage at all. Loda taken out. The rest of the team
has got time lapse.
Yeah, he got time lapse, but it ain't gonna matter too much. Disruptor, not the best ulti. He puts the cage in.
It gets actually stolen by Kuro as well.
Right.
He drops it down on top.
Oh, beautiful. So he put the cage up around that glimpse. If that repel went off without a hitch, this game would be completely different. But that one repel, I think, saved the entire game. I'm a little biased, though.
Slightly biased. But this point, Miracle is hitting us like an absolute monster here.
I mean, look how ham he goes right now.
Triple kill. Wait a second. Someone's going to steal it from him, guys. Ultra kill.
And then
let's see. This is a guaranteed kill.
Yeah.
Kuroki.
Oh. Kuroki's hungry, dude.
He is hungry. He's like, oh, I got this Fate Bolt, guys. Wait for the Fate Bolt. Oh, he just right-clicks it. Look.
Yeah.
Kill steal, and he gets a double, and there's no rampage for Miracle.
He wants that
Where's
MVP
the-
vote.
Players in a nutshell, really. That's what they're all like.
Yeah.
But I mean that's
Kill
just the
steals.
power of one skill. If
Yeah.
he got brought
Yeah.
back, he wouldn't have killed. Literally, he wouldn't have got that rampage. I mean, that would have been it.
The Shadow
Completely
Fiend
different.
had the Fusel Blade at that point, but he was too far away, and he just used it on the Razor
Yep.
in the team fight, and that was crucial. Like if he had been able to get up and they had brought him back, the game could have been completely different. Because the net worth advantage at that stage was pretty substantial.
Yep.
You know.
It really was. And we saw yesterday how Liquid, just bashed their heads against a brick wall,
The
and
bottom.
Yeah.
and they just, they crumbled. And it could have been the same story perhaps for
drop.
Lions.